And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, ATL-R.Detmers.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go? Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
720.
Hard hit right side. Over to Goldie. One up, one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And the first offering is not close. He swings and fouls one off. One out, base is empty. Out there to center. Laureano settles under it. And there are two down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Outside. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And that one is lifted in the air, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mets 0, Braves coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And today on the hill, J.Berrios. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Trevor Story. And a pitch. Just missed. Berrios, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And next for Atlanta, Mason Wynn. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Just missed. There's a strike. Man at first, one away. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And he deals. On the ground. And foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Batting fourth.
Kerry Carpenter next up for the Braves. 4 for 7 in this series, so he's been good. That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Berrios a check to first. Win back on a dive. The pitch. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Braves strand 1. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And Manny gets a piece. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Machado is gone, and there's 1 away.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
In the air, left side. Stokes should have this one. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stopped. That was pretty cool.
back at Truist Park, bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Gary Sanchez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Gomes gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. And this place is rocking. His second home run of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Andy Pajes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
2 strike.
And that skips into there. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
Batting eighth.
Laureano comes up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just missed. The 1-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Well struck left field. That one's deep. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now in for the Braves, Garrett Stubbs. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started, and now Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
And a pitch. And that one ripped into right. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Yan Gomes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And there's one down.
Batting ninth,
And next for the Mets, Alex Call. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
The 1-2 spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty, runner on the go, swing and a miss. Go to second, out there, and that ends the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome, strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Trevor Story. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
Count 1-0.
Big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
And it's through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now back, second base.
And next for Atlanta, Mason Wynn. Wynn, 22 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Story on the move. Down the line. And that drops foul. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Kerry Carpenter next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Out! And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back here in Atlanta, start of the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Tommy Edman. Detmers back to work. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
On the ground, out to short. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The second baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And And that one is lifted in the air. Right there is Laureano. They got it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
The 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The Braves up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Here comes a pitch. That one to first. Freeman takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 99.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 so far. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A little out front there as he swings through it. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. And there are 2 outs. Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Bounce to the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Now Machado up here.
Machado.
The wind and the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Carpenter makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Brian Reynolds here.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. The Braves leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Braves DH, Andy Pajas. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Doubled in his first AB. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. That one down the line. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Garrett Stubbs. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
And a pitch. And downstairs.
Count 1-0.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Laureano brings it in with a nice running grab. Now it's Yan Gomes. Flied to right his first time. Gomes, 36 years old, and he's a native of Brazil.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Call. Swings through it for strike 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Roll to short, could be 2. Glove flip to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the 6th. The batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
And the right-hander back to work. Yeah. Pitch in for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Not even close there. Now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second safely. Not in time. He's safe.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Mason Wynn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Story stands at second with no outs. That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline, and they take a 2-run lead.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Goes. Too late with the throw. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. Man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Got him looking. One gone here. Kerry Carpenter next up for the Braves. Rips that one center field. Edman snags it on the run. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Handled by LeMahieu. Gathers and throws to first. They limit the damage here, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And here comes Tommy Edman. Detmers back to work. The other way. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. That's too high.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Wouldn't chase that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. James Karinchak getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Castro warming up as well. With the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle.
That one the other way. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The first baseman, number 5.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swung on, belted. That one's back. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
Here's Machado.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that's the third out. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets 1. Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Luis Rengifo. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Anthony Bass.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. In the air out to center. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andy
Pages next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. You're the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
2 outs. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly as they're unable to add. New pitcher for the Braves, James Karinchak. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And a pitch.
Nope.
Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Yohan Duran preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to short, Story. Tosses across to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Willie Adames up now for the Mets.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Bounced out to short. Story sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Santander now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. A critical at bat in this game for him. And that one fouled off. Good eye right there. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. So the tying run at second.
The count is full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Tommy Edman waiting to hit for the Mets. Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out. So remaining in the game defensively, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Well, 1-run game now in for the Braves. Garrett Stubbs.
The left fielder.
And here it comes. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. LeMahieu is there. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Trevor Story. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Bass, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. And now 1 and 2.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases, his second of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next for Atlanta, Mason Wynn. That one's in there. That's strike 1. That one missed. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. One more for Atlanta on the homer. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran. He's been so good against lefties. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Duran in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to 3rd. Nope, he held back. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Check swing. No appeal. And the count is 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind to the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Out towards left center. Laureano trying to get there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Liner, caught at second.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
So they're down to their final out. So up next for New York, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And that is the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors.